Hey everybody, welcome back. Super glad you're here. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys so much. This has been really fun. And I am let me just admit to you right now, I'm a little bit of a glutton for punishment. Not really. I'm putting you through some new bands today. And I've done 3 already, and I can't help myself. I gotta do one more. I just can't help myself. I gotta know what this band is. This was a band that was suggested by a subscriber, and it's from the band Verbal Delirium, and this is a 2016 release. It's 7 songs, but it's 58.5 minutes long. The album is called The Imprisoned Words of Fear. The Imprisoned Words of Fear. That's the album. And we are going to play a song called Images from a Gray World. Verbal Delirium, The Imprisoned Words of Fear, and Images from a Gray World. I mean, the titles already are a 10. I like the song already. I mean, this is like kind of what you want, right? Let's check it out. It's about 6.5 minutes long. It's not too long. So let's see what we get for our 6.5 minutes. Verbal Delirium, Images from a Gray World. Oh, it's a video. Cool. I like that distorted keyboard. That's cool. It's like a gray world to me. Sorry, I am chasing this freaking pause button all over the place. Keeps moving, and then I click the wrong thing, then it moves again. I cannot figure it out. All right. Yeah, that was a good one to me. That was interesting. That was an interesting blend. I really liked it. There's a lot of good stuff in that. The drums were pretty good. It's the one thing I wish was a little bit better as far as production wise. But it could have been a little bit hotter mastered, in my opinion. It could have been a little hotter, frankly, and maybe that would have helped the drums too stand out a little bit more. Maybe, I don't know. It depends on how when in the EQ and the mastering. So a lot of good stuff. Love the organ of that just gives it that rock sound to me. It gives it that real kind of gritty, kind of earthy metal rock sound to me. Rock, just I described it the same exact way 4 times. I guess I meant it. I really mean it. That's what it feels like to me. I love the lick over the rhythm. Pretty cool. I like that. That was catchy, really catchy. I like the guy's voice too. The video, was cool. It was just sort of thematic. The title of the song is. Did I lose it? No, Images from a Gray World. So it was kind of like showing us images from a gray world. So that makes perfect sense in my opinion. And my opinion is the only one I have. So now you have it too. The lyrical content, though, really kind of set me off in my mind. Because there was a good amount of time in the 6.5-minute song where they were doing some pretty good instrumental there, and sometimes that's I'm being triggered by the lyrics, because it was a lyric video, and I'm reading it pretty good. It was a little difficult because it's just in that little small box for me as well, and I should have brought it bigger, but I read it, and it's interesting because what was this? 2009? No, 2016. Okay. So 2016. The state of the world in 2016 as they are describing it. And, who are they describing? These, oppressors, these probably politicians, and this thematically was just spinning my head. When I wasn't trying to read the lyrics, just about what's going on in the world right now with all these politicians. How long has this been going on? These guys already wrote a song about it 6 years ago, 5 years ago. Or, maybe they wrote it 6 years ago. This was released 5 years ago. So, probably 6 or 7 years ago, they wrote that song about all the crap that's going on in the world, and it's getting worse. Very timely song, I think. But it just pissed me off. That's all. Lyrically, just made me mad. But it was a good song. Appreciate songs that can affect you and make you think about things, And that one did. That one really did. It was the words and the melody just fit perfect with the music and the way that they presented it. It was kind of metal-y in a way. It was kind of those drums were kind of like metal drums more than like proggy drums, a little bit. That's probably part of the reason too, which is fine. I liked them. They were good. And but yeah, that was a thinker for me. I usually don't get too much into the lyrics, but for some reason I was drawn to them. especially right when, because basically they got my attention with the first two sentences. That's why. And then I was like, wait, what? You know, so I had to know then at that point. So I just kept reading. So that's why I'm kind of like angry right now. I feel angry for my kind of laid back personality. Um, Anyways, thank you guys. I appreciate you listening to me. That's my reaction to that song. That is my reaction. Uh, Thank you guys for subscribing so much. I appreciate you so much. You guys are super awesome, super kind to me in the comments. You guys are loving the music, all different types of music. You're loving it, and I think that's amazing. That's what we're doing here, isn't it? I think that is super important. Just sharing the music around, and letting people absorb it and do with it what they will. So meet me down in the comments. Let me know what you thought of that. I think that was one of the better ones. I like that one a lot. I really like that one a lot. The last two were my favorites of the new songs today on this New Song Wednesday. I just now named it. 4 new songs for you guys. Bands for me, anyways. I keep saying you guys, but these are new to me, not to you. You're the ones giving it to me. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. Make sure you go down in the description. There's ways you can help out the channel with Patreon and Ko-Fi, and you can buy me a beer. There's my merch. I got a new shirt in my a couple new shirts in my merch section. Go down there and just browse around and look around. Let me know what you think, or give me some ideas if you have any, even if you're a creative person. and obviously you guys are, I can tell. All right, we'll see you guys. Bye-bye. Meet me in the comments.